South Carolina.
Absolutely.
Why did you hate South Carolina?
Well, it was a lot of like kind of personal things. So once I announced that I'm going to Tennessee, going into class, like literally if I'm walking in the door and the bell is ringing.
In high school?
Yes, they would send me to the office, and I would get like suspended for 3 days for being late.
Because you picked Tennessee.
Right, and then because everybody in my high school, let's just say 85% of the teachers, South Carolina, maybe another 10% Clemson, and the other ones are all from like Wofford or something like that, all in South Carolina. So for me to choose South Carolina, even my high school head coach, football coach, in high school, he told Coach Fulmer and Coach Brooks that I wasn't worth a scholarship.
Wow.
Like he said that I'll be done in 6 weeks, and then guy was just awful because he loved South Carolina, and then his idol Lou Holtz came there, and he was like, "You gonna take a visit?" I said, "No, I'm not gonna take a visit to South Carolina. I'll take an unofficial." And he told him I wasn't worth a scholarship. Even when I came out early and to get drafted, here to Titans, 15th overall, he told my coach that I wasn't worth a pick.
Wow.
It was just, you're talking about against a kid.
Right.
This grown man is like that. You think you would be proud that one of your players are going to a big time school.
Right.
It wasn't like that.
I remember you disliking South Carolina and there being one series on the goal line, which I bet you remember as well, where basically you blew up the line multiple times. Do you remember that sequence that I'm talking about?
I think it was the first time that Naismith supposedly lost a yard, or who I can't remember the running back. That was the first time he ever lost a yard, or something like that. I'm like, yeah, right, okay, well, we'll prove that.
And so you just blew up the line, and that anger and intensity against South Carolina kind of fed through at that point in time.
Right. That's how it was. It was just like, nothing against South Carolina, like the University of South Carolina. It was really just like the people in my hometown. I go home for a break, and I'm getting pulled over, and I'm not doing anything because I got the orange tee on my back. Like they already knew. Like Coach Fulmer would be like, "Where are you going? Are you going home?" He said, "You need to be careful." He always would say that, but he didn't tell me what my coach had said until like later on, like after I left.